Jake, we're down here in Sunderland, mate. You've come down here. In fact, we've travelled down. What's about 2 hours it took us?
About 2.5 hours, yeah.
Because I came with you and your dad, and it's been very enjoyable. Really looked after us, haven't they?
Yeah. We've had good sparring, and then went and got a nice bite to eat. Yeah. Good.
Do you find that good? Have you done much sparring with Ben Marksby before?
No, not really. We've done a couple of rounds, but that's the first time we've actually. We did a round robin last time. Not me, Ben and Jack, but good to get 6 rounds out with each other. Good sparring.
And it was a bit like a chess match.
Yeah.
But the problem was when you caught him or vice versa, he caught you.
Yeah.
You both exploded, and it was really good to see, mate. The speed of punches from both of you was quite phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, I think them spars are the ones that you get the most out of. The thinking spars. You can go to any gym and have a war, do you know what I mean? But you can only go to certain gyms and get the thinking spars in, so yeah, it was good.
What did you think, because you were laying in the back of the car and you had your little headphones on and you were chilling out? What do you think before you come up to a spar? Do you think about what you're going to be doing? Is there anything that you planned on working on and you were trying to get off, or what?
Just nothing major to work on really, just more seeing what other people's thought processes is and seeing their like mistakes and picking up on them and stuff like that. I don't have like a major game plan, if you know what I mean. I just go in there and just box how I feel I need to box in the spar.
Because it was very cagey earlier on. You both like just thinking about what one are going to do. You were teasing one another into it. Yeah. But like I said, the first time that you landed a shot, or vice versa, you landed a shot on you both exploded into action.
Yeah.
And for like 10 seconds, it was a little war.
Yeah.
And then you go back to that, sussing one another out again.
Yeah, no, it was good sparring.
And then the last round was very explosive for both of you.
Yeah.
But do you enjoy those ones where it's more thinking?
I don't think you can get anything better than a thinking spar, to be honest with you. I think they're where you improve the most, where you know they've set you a trap and you fell for it and you can't fall for that again. You can't afford to, do you know what I mean? But no, it was good.
And I believe, are you doing your first 6 rounder on the 16th, or is that going to be on
my
the
last
show?
This is my last 4 rounder, and then
yeah.
I think it might be in Blackpool again, 6 rounder.
Yeah, I believe that's on the 10th or 11th of September. We're back in Blackpool, where you're going to be, you and I think Tyrone are going to be up there and both doing your first 6 rounders. Yeah. So this is your last 4.
Yeah, last 4, so I'm going to make the most of it.
Yeah. Any idea of an opponent?
No opponent yet, but whoever Steve gets, I'm sure will be alright and we'll be happy with.
Steve, you have to worry about. It's your dad. Your dad matches most of them. I mean, your last opponent was a kid who had 2 fights, he's the same as you, you're both 2-0. A very similar amateur pedigree to you. He'd been his national champion about 5 times.
Yeah.
He was Estonian, wasn't he?
Yeah, Estonian national champion, been to the Europeans. Similar amateur background to myself, but Dad believes in me. Clearly, he loves to but no, I was fine with it. I enjoyed it, to be honest with you, Lee. I enjoyed the thought of another unbeaten fighter, both going in there. There was a bit more on the line this time, weren't there? To the eye, both similar records, but
yeah, but the thing what was very obvious after the first round was he obviously is not a journeyman because he was 2-0, and like you say, a very good amateur pedigree, same as you. But he went into journeyman mode.
Yeah, I think he shut the shop up. I just felt a bit too sharp for him. I think he weren't as sharp as me, but no, he shut the shop a bit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
and so really that was a good tick in the box, because you turn a man that's not a journeyman into that journeyman mode.
Yeah.
That's rude sometimes to call him journeyman, but we know that's what some of these guys are here for.
Yeah.
I don't think he's one of them. I think he will cause a few surprises to a few people.
Yeah, he'll come to have a go, definitely. Because what we watched of him, I was expecting him to come out and put it on my chest and have a good go. But you never know. He might do that against someone else, mightn't he?
Well, I certainly think he will do. I think he will cause some upsets.
Yeah.
But not on that night, mate. You were far too good and far too quick for him. But like I say, you've got 5 weeks. So was this the first spar of camp?
Second spar. Did a bit of work with Bolton before his last fight.
You're just name dropping now, aren't you?
No, enjoy the sparring with Dalton. They're all top level people that we go sparring, because they're the spars that I enjoy the most.
Oh yeah, a great performance at the weekend. Or was
Brilliant,
it the weekend
yeah.
before
Last weekend, yeah.
That was last weekend.
Brilliant performance, yeah.
Again, in just 11 fights, it's amazing what he's done as a pro, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah. He's settled in, found his style, hasn't he? And he's just double relaxed.
Yeah.
Confident.
He is. How do you find sparring with someone like Dalton then?
Really good. They're the spars that I enjoy the most, because they're the ones that you get the most out of as well. You come out and but yeah, he was doing that. He was making me go that way. He was selling me the feints and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're thinking for the full 6 rounds.
Well, you've been a pro what, about 8 months now.
Yeah.
When you made your debut, was it back in September?
Yeah.
A fantastic debut, because you got was it first or second round stoppage?
Start of the second round it was.
Start of the second round. So then you picked up a little injury caused to Dalton Smith fighting with him. But you recovered from that. You've had these 2 fights in quick succession, because I think those last 2 fights were within 5 weeks of one another, weren't they?
4 or 5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. So now I presume you want to get the ball rolling. As Steve Wood mentioned to you, what your agenda is. We've got this on the 16th of July at Bolton at the Reebok, where you made your debut.
Yeah.
We have mentioned in September we're going back to Blackpool if everything goes well.
And then I think my dad's shouting for the Jolly Boys show at the end of the year. He's trying to get me on that, he is. So hopefully have another one before the end of the year.
So if everything went perfect, would that take you to 6-0?
6-0, yeah. With
and
2
as a young
6
fighter,
rounders.
that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, like you said at the start of the year, we was on catch-up, weren't we, from the injury. So if I can get 6 fights, I'll be over the moon. And of 2 6 rounders, end of the year, be very good.
So, was it nice now having your dad all to yourself, because your dad just closed down Sharpstown, his amateur boxing club that he started for you, but he was taking too much time up, and so he needed to commit to you, because as we believe, and I know your dad certainly believes, he believes you can get to world level at some point in your career. Is it making a big difference to you?
Yeah, I feel a lot happier in the gym, getting all the work with my dad, and I've seen massive improvements already. And from them 2 fights, like you said as well, it's helping that I've been active, because we're working on stuff, and I'm being able to put it into practice. Do you know what I mean? Straight away. And no, I'm happy, very happy.
What we're expecting to see then on the 16th?
I need a stoppage. I need a bloody stoppage. So I'm going for the stoppage. My last 4 round, I'm gonna get in there and let my hands go.
Because your dad puts high expectations on you. He wants you to get to 10-0, and he wants to have at least 6 stoppages.
Yeah, so I'm on catch up now.
He said you've only got 2 more slip-ups.
I know, and then there's my McDonald's application sent.
If we keep calling it a slip-up, you win, and you win comfortably as you've won.
Yeah.
You called it a slip-up.
I've not had any I wouldn't say they were hard fights, but I should have. When I know what I'm capable of, I should have been getting them out of there. And when you go back and watch it, and we do study a lot of my fight, I can see where times where I should have been taking over. So I need to go and make sure on July
the 16th
that I take over. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It was a good show. I'm not sure who's on it, but I know there's a packed card. I believe
it's meant to be a good card.
9 or 10 fights on there.
Brilliant.
So everyone's going to get value for money.
Definitely.
And perhaps going back to the venue where you got your first stoppage, maybe
go and get my second. Yeah, definitely. That's the plan, Lee.
And then you become Mr. 50% then.
Yeah, I know. And then I need to keep it up.
Alright, Jake, listen, I'm going to look forward to watching you. A bit of pads now, isn't it? That's
I think so,
back home.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright, listen, you take care.
You too, Lee.
I'll catch up with you hopefully a little bit sooner, a little bit closer to the fight date.
Definitely.
And we'll see how the rest of the preparations will be going.
Yep, nice one, Lee.
Take care, mate.
You too.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.